I now see why my ancestors chose me to take on this life. Why I chose this life because I am one tough cookie. I am willing to do whatever I need to make sure I am able to be freed in the most confident, purest way possible without, you know, tainting or hurting the next person. That has always been my only goal, to live out my life being myself. Yes, I would love for others to accept me, but for me to do that, I have to accept myself. For them to do that, I have to accept myself. So I guess this journey I'm on now is accepting. I am accepting that I am God's chosen, and yeah, the journey was the journey was hectic, but the end game, why I never gave up, why I always kept pushing, was to show a motherfucker that I am happy, to show a motherfucker I am doing right about me and my child. I I don't need nobody but G-Man and Lady Love. Yes, that's what I call God. That's my personal names, personal relationships. Yes, they love their name. But I'm just so grateful because I originally started this journey because I wanted to be a great mom, because I wanted to be a better mom for my kids. And I am. I still have some growing to do, but when I say it, it's all right there because I'm so happy. This journey originated because I want a big happy family. I had siblings, I had friends, and I always felt like the only one. So my child has been the only child for 9 years, and I've been wanting to, build a whole family with him and all that, so we could, because that's what he wants. But he didn't know what I was going through, and at one point I was infertile, and now I'm not. And I wouldn't know that until I enter my husband and we have children. But I am confident that I did the work and I healed myself with the strength of the God in me and herbs and all that. I did that. I did what I had to do to get my shit going. So, mentally, physically, I lost all this weight. I was like, oh, like, and it was like the end of 2019, going into 2020, where it was just like my life was just going into shambles. But it had to fall apart so you could understand what the fuck needs to be fixed. I was just living in a fantasy of sin and manipulation and sex and alcohol and just working hard. Just that was just my life. If I had a good work week, about to go have me some good sex. Go get drunk with the homegirls and enjoy my life. That was just how it was. Like, I made sure the household was good. I made sure the rent was paid. I made sure my child had what he had. He was happy. So I had to do what I had to do to keep going and put a smile on my face. And yeah, I did hurt myself. And I allow others to hurt me. But I grew. I never used to be a crier. That's a good thing that I'm crying. Whew. If I was telling that story back then, you'll probably think I was lying or I was enjoying it. But yeah, I've been on some adventures. And I laugh when I tell the stories because it was really interesting how I maneuvered through bullshit and how just thinking about it, the little places where God was always in the background, just like, yeah, I got you. You doing dumb shit, but I got you. And yeah, it could have been worse. It could be worse, but it's only getting better. I have to accept the fact that I'm an emotional gangster. And behind my peace, yes, I will smack the fuck out of you, but it'll hurt me to do so. That shit never sits right with me. Having to put my hands on somebody to disrespect them because they need to be disrespected. Sometimes I allow shit to slide, but it's really, I don't have a place in my heart for that anymore because for my peace and my sanity, I've come far and I've earned every piece of peace and freedom that this world has to offer me. I am no longer a victim. My victim is dabbing up the survivor in me, and it's time to turn up. It's time to do some good things. It's time to be seen in a good way. Yes, I know I'm beautiful as fuck, and you know, I would think about banging a beautiful woman like me too. But you can't. You can't sit at my table. This is for my husband. I love my husband and my husband only. So get that out your head. But but I do love the enthusiasm and keep up the good work. But yeah, I just was is my purpose is bigger than a motherfucker looking at me. Like, you will listen to what I have to say. Because I was always told a woman was supposed to be seen and not heard. And just thinking about it, the toxicity in my family and the woman that told me that, I just, that was just always the way that I operated. So my beauty overpowered my voice. And really, I have so much and all of it to offer. And I'm going to allow myself to beat that for myself. Hey, I'm going to be that for myself. Oh, heavens. Get that shit out, Destiny. Get that shit out. You still look good.